very warm welcome back. Kicking off a brand new week, a brand new session for our sneakerheads. And today we welcome a brand new guest, Morgan.
Hello. I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, wonderful.
Good.
Nice to have your big smile here.
Yes.
In sunny East London.
Yeah, sunny East London, but it's cold really, isn't it?
It's definitely changed a little bit recently.
Cold.
Yeah, so how are you? How's things?
I'm good. Just like making music, working on a new project. It's banging, like everything's amazing at the moment. Yeah, a little sneak peek.
Okay, so a little bit later, let's talk about some of the stuff that's behind you on this wall and some of the sneakers that you enjoy. You've had what you probably could say is a very modern kind of entry to the music game, and social media has been a really powerful tool for you in particular.
Very.
How do you feel about the role of social media in music now?
For me, it's been like the most powerful thing ever, because with TikTok and Instagram, like I got signed off of the back of Instagram. Like that was crazy for me. And I truly believe that to break as an artist, you need to be putting yourself out there and constantly, like consistently putting things out, videos, covers, whatever it is, showing your personality. It's so important because people wanna consume you as a person. So it's really important to give that off to people and let them know who you are and stuff like that. So for me, it's been like the most powerful tool ever, and I'm actually addicted to TikTok, which is a problem, but yeah, I literally love it so much, so yeah.
Do you find, from an artist perspective, and it's not a loaded question, this is actually, I don't know the answer. Previously, an artist could get their message across to whatever they were feeling for that time in their life in, let's say, an album project.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
These days it seems very much like people are dropping singles, they drop a random TikTok video.
Yep.
How do you feel from an artist perspective on the modern game and modern music?
It's changed. Like me growing up, I thought it was gonna be very much a label-led kind of industry, and it's very much turned out to be power of the people now. TikTok changed the game big time. I think there's benefits, there's pros and cons to it. For me personally, I want a career full of longevity. So I've had a TikTok moment, but I don't just want a song to do well. People know the song, they don't know who I am, they haven't connected with me, and then they don't come to my shows and they never come back to me again. They just kind of knew 15 seconds of my song. I don't want that to be the case. I want them to kind of grow with me on my journey and connect with me as a person, because I'm very big on giving off who I am and like my real personality. Whereas a lot of artists, they kind of put up a facade of like, I've got this, I've got that, and it's all kind of stunning. I'm not really about that life. So for me, yeah, that's like, it's changed the game a lot, but I'm going with the times, but I also know that away from these platforms, I'm building with live performance and all these different
What you just
things.
said there, you have to, in a way, you've got to follow it as well.
100%.
I've heard that some major labels at the moment, rather than signing kind of talent and doing old-fashioned A&R-ing, it's more of an algorithm kind of thing. So which records are popping on TikTok? Great, let's sign it. Which, if that was the case in the 1970s, you wouldn't have got Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
Right, exactly.
In the 90s, you wouldn't have got X Factor, Lauryn Hill. Like, you wouldn't have had these albums. So like you just said there, it's so important to respect yourself as an artist as well.
Yeah, 100%.
What's inspiring you musically at the moment?
Ooh. Do you know what, to be honest, I've been looking at a lot of poems. I couldn't name you one, but I go online and I look at loads of poems and I'm like, oh, I like the way those words sound together. And I kind of look at poems and get inspired by them. Then I go in the studio and I try and get a concept from a poem I've read or whatever, and then I go off of that, which is kind of a different angle to look at it from, because I feel like I used to go in the studio and just make a song, and now I'm being inspired by things more. It's given more depth to like my music and what I'm creating.
So, I mean, currently you're not signed. Sorry, guys. That was our producer.
I'm so sorry.
In case you missed it.
Health hazard!
That's a producer falling over himself. I was going to ask you about your process in writing music.
Yeah.
And some people start in so many different ways.
Yeah.
But for you, a kick-off at the moment is feeling inspired by words.
By words, yeah. Like, I'm very emotion-led. So I've got this weird strategy that I use in the studio. I can't actually write about things I'm going through in that moment. You know, a lot of people like they can like some of my favourite artists, Tory Lanez, he'll go in the studio, channel his pain and like spit on the mic and it all comes out and it's great. I can't do that. I have to be out of the situation I'm in to then write about it, because I feel like if I'm really emotional, say I'm going through a heartbreak or whatever, I feel like if I'm in the studio writing about that, I'll become too emotion led and I won't remember what I'm in the studio for. That's just me personally. So the only time I'll write about what I'm going through is if it's to do with my mental health. It will never be a situation, because I'm so big on mental health and pushing that, and I push that on my platform constantly. I keep my DMs open for people to talk to me if they want to. I read all my DMs because I think it's so important to be able to talk, and that's the message that I push through a lot at the moment. Yeah.
You have a platform and you can use it for good.
Yeah.
And do it.
Yeah.
Not many people are doing it.
I know. It's very interesting. Like, I feel like that's where a lot of people are going wrong, to be honest, because as an artist, you're meant to be making a change, and people will become successful, but they won't make a change to the world. For example, Jamal Edwards and what he did for people, like he consistently helped everybody else before himself, and that's why his legacy is so strong even now. So it's just like you have to build that legacy and actually help people if you have the power to, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Giving me goosebumps. Right, you're here today. We're at Edit London, and we know you've got some dope stuff happening. I was going to swear then. In the music game at the moment, but also I see today you're rocking some hot trainers as well.
Yeah.
In a few minutes' time, we're going to get onto a little sneaker challenge for you.
Oh God. Okay.
Before we do that, we've got some quick fire questions.
Okay.
Best/favourite artists that you've worked with today?
Anne-Marie and Diggity. But I'm gonna say I done a live lounge with Mary J. Blige sitting next to me, and that was crazy. And I was like,
I feel I can walk out on that one.
mic drop. Yeah, that was like. She was like, I love your voice. I was like, I'm melting right now. Like, what's happening? That was unbelievable.
Okay, one artist or two artists
that
you would love to work with. That could be across writers, producers.
Black from the US. Some people don't know that it's Black, but 6 Lack. Black. Yeah. And I want to work with Drake. He's liked one of my Instagram videos before, and that was crazy. And I was just like, we need to work.
And you realise everyone's looking.
Yeah, that's mad.
Favourite venue/country/gig that you performed at?
Royal Albert Hall was my favourite venue. Favourite country, Australia.
Lastly, can you talk a little bit about new music, new projects, what's coming from you next, what can we look out for?
I'm working on a new project. I'm really, really excited. I'm just working on getting the message correct right now. So I've got all the songs, I just want to get it to a place where I'm like, this is ready to inspire people. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, right. It's going to be really sick. I'm excited.
Are you more excited about that, or are you more excited about the challenge you're about to do next?
Oh God, don't. I can't. I know I'm going to fail, but it's cool. It's cool.
Morgan, thank you so much. Let's get ourselves ready, and we're going to jump into a little challenge.
Oh my God.
Welcome back, crew. As mentioned, it's challenge time. Morgan, how you feeling?
Good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Not sure.
All right, before we get into the challenge, talk to me a little bit about the type of sneaker that you love. Like, if you were looking at this wall now, what would you be drawn to?
These.
Nice.
Beauties. I like wild stuff as well. So like, I'd probably wear all of these because I love trainers, but I love that. But then I'd also go for the bright orange Louis Vuitton. All
right, so challenge time.
All right.
Pick out 3 trainers, the most expensive ones that you can find on this wall.
These.
Okay, hold on.
Dior.
Right. First value, £1,299 and 99 pence.
God damn it! These.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you pick these?
Dior. Crystal Dior. Yeah,
you're going to be so happy with this one.
Oh, go on.
£8,999 and 99 pence.
8 grand. Holy guacamole.
Damn. Which one's he
The
pointing at?
LVs.
Oh
These
yeah,
villas.
oh yeah. A nice neutral. Again, you happy with this?
Whoa! Hold what?
What?
That's like a deposit. What? That's crazy. Okay.
Right, final sneaker, £1,299
Okay.
and 99 pence.
Right.
The total figure for today, £11,599
11k.
and 97 pence. Hope you enjoyed your time today.
I loved it. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here today. And are we going to get an exclusive on the new music at some point before it comes out?
Yeah, I'll do a little leak or something somewhere. Thank
You're the best.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Bye.